Alright. So just dive right into it today. I need to make a new script for the trivia game. Trivia controller. Once I'm compiling, I'll add it. It is taking its sweet time compiling. Alright, here we go though. Ugh. I need a now. Oh, there we go. Throw it on the trivia minigame. Let's go. Open it up. So first things first, it's gonna be go off the minigame class. So I think we need. Is it gonna complain? It's not complain. It's complain. Okay, so I tried. It's been a while since I've actually done this, but I think if I could look at this thing, I pretty much just if I wanted to go and override one of them, I can. Like adjacent, void, nice. So goes from minigame though, right? It does. I guess I don't really need to do anything else. So I mean, the single player movements, yeah, we need to handle that. That's not important right now. Minigame canvas, set the canvas active. Set it false. I think I just gotta call these. I don't really need to do much else. Trying to actually remember exactly how this is set up. I'm gonna look at another scene real quick. This has been a while since I've had to make a mini game for this. Okay, so yeah. Is it always like that though? I feel like that's gonna cause issues, or this is no longer gonna be active. Do I know I have a different controller? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. So I need a trivia controller. And actually, I'm gonna go rename this script. It's gonna be trivia manager instead of trivia controller. Trivia manager, just for the sake of consistency. If Unity would just open up real quick. Scripts, trivia. Rename, trivia manager. However, the recompile again. At least this time it's not gonna take 20 years, it seems like. Okay. So, for something like this, it's probably just going to be easiest to have a serialized list. Well, really I need... So, we're gonna have a serialized list, but it's either... I might need to make my... Probably should make scriptable objects. That would work the best, because then I could just have like a list of yeah. My brain remembers. So we'll just make this. This will just be trivia question, and this is going to be a scriptable object. So once this goes, I'm going to pile in again. Alright, so I actually kind of need to go and where is the stuff from? These are not the right stuff. Let's open. I said scripts. Okay, here it is. I don't remember what memory game has one. Memory piece. There we go. No, not memory piece. Pair identifier. Is this scriptable object? There it is. So this will be a scriptable object. I thought this was no. You don't need animal types, mastery manager, animal, new player controller, pair identifier. That's what I'm looking for. This will be trivia. We don't need any of this. We're going to have the string. I guess I make this public string, which is going to be the question. And we need public array of strings, which are going to be answers. And then we do, I guess, a public int. Yeah, int for the answer index. I don't know if we need much else. We're just gonna be a yeah, because I think this. I don't think we're gonna have. Actually, something I guess I probably need to go and clear with the main. What's your name? I guess the designer. So basically for the skunks quips, if you get it right or wrong, we do want the skunk to like react based on the question you answered. Have like a Alright, that's the question out. For now, I think I'm gonna leave it like this, and then inside the trivia manager, which for this, let's just go. We'll make a private list. No, I think it should be an array. This would be I don't know if I want to call them levels. I guess encounter. Because I'm imagining it's gonna be like multiple encounters. Encounter 1. That's it. Hold on a second. Because it could be. Make it an array, not an array list. I'm just being dumb. I need to make a trivia array. Trivia question array to be encounter 1 questions. And then for now, we'll just have like a public string, because I don't know if it's gonna stay or not. Public string correct quip. Public string incorrect quip. So it's doing multiple encounters, so we'll have a private int. I'll put it down here. I like putting my private ints down here. Private int current encounter is equal to 0. No, that's not right. This is the encounter. The encounter counter. And then we have a private, I guess trivia question array. The current questions. Also need a private int for the current question. Equal to 0. This will be current question the player is on, and this will be current list of questions the player will get. What's the difference between the two variables? And this is like the, you know, the what encounter the player is currently on. I'll have to save that somehow. I think it's too hard to save that. Yeah, probably just had the minigame controller to handle that. Start scope for the first frame update. I don't really need anything in start. Let me go check. I need to go check the chat. Okay, so I do see. Hey man, welcome Mab. So I do have a question already. This one, I got one question from the team, so I'm gonna go do this real quick. Nope, that's not. That's how I do. Okay. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. So let us go, and we need to make, this will be the encounter 1 questions. So if we go create a new trivia, this will be just question 1. Hope you're having a good day. So let's see. The question is, which of the following is not true about rabbits and hares? Then we got 4 answers. Boom, boom. 0, 1, 2, 3. That's 4 answers. So hares are faster than rabbits. Hares have larger ears than rabbits. Rabbits live in underground burrows. And this is the correct answer. Correct answer is false statement. So get rid of all this parentheses text real quick. There we go. I think it should be good. This looks right to me. So that means the correct index, answer index is 3. So if we go into the trivia controller, we need to actually add the trivia manager script to this. Encounter 1 questions, drag that in there. Minigame canvas, it's gonna be that. WinUI, I don't think I have WinUI. No, I do not. I don't need that yet. Correct quip, we'll just for now say that's correct. And this will be no. Okay, so back to the code. So let's see, what will we need? Let's add a header here. Header, which we'll call, let's encounter 1 questions. This will just be called questions. Let's make another header up here. This is going to be just like a close the buttons. Then we'll need a private, I think, game object. We're gonna transform because we're getting the child of it to get the transform array of answer buttons. And I guess we'll also make a private TMP text. Let's go find that. But I still can't do freaking underscores without changing this. I really need to change that. TMP. Where's the text at? TMP text. Oh, not that. It's still right there. I didn't even do that. This will be the button text. So then on start for int I equals 0, I is less than answer buttons dot length. That should always be 4 just to be safe. And then we'll do button text. Ooh, actually, I think we need to do button text equal to new TMP text array of answer buttons dot length. I can do that, right? Yeah, okay. Button text at 0 is equal to answer buttons at, nope, not 0, at I. Because the answer buttons at I dot get child, I think it should be the first child, dot get component TMP text. I believe that should work. I guess we can go test it. If we go to the trivia controller and we go, hold on, why is that not? Oh, these are, I know why. I forgot to serialize these fields. That's why they're not showing up. It's a little important. The music's not too loud. I'm gonna turn it on a little bit more. Now we go in the trivia controller, and now we got the answer buttons here. So we go drag one. No, wait. Oh, I think. Okay, we got the first one. We get the second one. The second. The next. Now if we hit play, I think button text should count with 4. Or we'll get an error if it's wrong. I think it should work fine. Yep, there we go. Button text is 4. And if you go click each one of these, respond to the text component. So that works. Alright, so now that's done. We'll need we need a method, not Boyd. We need a method to load next question. So I guess actually before then as well, we'll need a header. This will be the question folder. So this will be a serialized field, private TMP text. This will just be a question, I guess. I think we'll also need technically header. This will be the skunk response. Really the same thing as that, which is going to be the skunk's response instead of a question text. Skunk response. So we can assign both of those. So when we load the next question, oh yeah, we do have current questions. So it's gonna be, let's start at -1. That way we can go and just increase it every time we call load next question, and therefore we'll start at 0. So current question plus we, oh crap, what'd I do? Oops. My apologies for that. One second. I think I gotta get rid of those keybinds. Hotkeys. Yeah, Shift plus, get rid of that. No, I don't want. My apologies. No problem. Yeah, I keep forgetting to unbind those because, you know, when you're coding, plus and underscore are kind of used a little bit. So sometimes, let's see, I can do that. I can do that. Yeah. So I was just constantly switching scenes. So this is going to be increment to next question. Then we're going to want to. Yeah, that's awkward. Yeah. I didn't think very far ahead when I made those hotkeys, I'm not gonna lie. Forethought is not always my strong suit. It's not bad when you're just doing game and stuff. When I'm coding, it becomes a bit of a problem. So then once you're in with the next question, then we need to set all the text. So the question. I'm gonna call this question text. Question text dot text is going to equal current questions at current question. That's definitely not gonna be confusing at all. Dot question. Then for int I is equal to 0, I is less than the current questions dot length. I think that no, it should be current questions dot length. It should be the we'll do the answer buttons dot length. That's how many there should be. And then for each button text at I, it's going to dot text going to be equal to current questions at current question dot button, no, answers at I think that should go through, and every time we progress the question, assign all the buttons with new text. We'll try that in a second. And I guess really what I do is want to clear the skunk's whip. This is really going to be more for future stuff, but just for now it's going to be skunk response dot text equal to blank. And then I think we just call load next question right now. And then once this thing is done loading, we either go and assign the question text and the skunk response. Nope, that's skunk text. Why is this? Oh yeah, that's a panel. That's why I was confused why that was a child. All right, so let's hit play and see if this is gonna work now. No, we got an error. What's the error? Object reference, not sentence of an object. Trivia manager 59. So 59 is question text dot text, or it's current questions at current question. Oh, duh! I've never assigned current questions. So just for testing for now, current questions is equal to encounter fun questions. That's a little important to assign the variable you're trying to do stuff with. All right, so once we get back to the Unity now, we can stop this, redo it, and now maybe stuff will change. Yeah, which of the following is not true about rabbits and hares? And there's all the answer choices. Probably we'll have to get the formatting and stuff better on the actual text stuff. That's for a different day. So now, for now, the buttons don't do anything there. Woohoo! Yes, let's go. We got step 1 done. We have displayed text. So now we gotta make it to where when you actually click this, it will actually tell the controller if you were right or wrong. So we're gonna need a button press method, which I think what I'm gonna do is have it take in the button. Actually, no, I guess that's a string, which would be the button index. Okay. And then when you press the button, we're gonna call this, we're gonna give it a button index to pass in, and then if button index is equal to, thanks for the follow. Gonna run next stream, and no problem, Mab. Hope to see you again sometimes. I really should probably. I don't know if it's. We'll just do is equal to this dot answer index. But I don't know if that's very efficient. I type string and int. Oh, duh, this is a string. This is int. Sorry. So ints, we're gonna check if the button index is equal to the correct answer index. If it is, then for now, we're just gonna do skunk response dot text is equal to correct quip. Otherwise, skunk response dot text is gonna be equal to incorrect quip. And they may be multiple lines long. That's what I'm imagining. Is that there's to be multiple lines of whipping. So I'll worry about that in a second. For now, we'll get this working. We'll get this working for now. That's it. Skunk response, incorrect, correct quip. So if we go into Unity now then, and we go into each of these buttons, you do that, we'll drive the trivia controller. It'll be trivia manager dot button pressed, and this one will be 0, this one will be 1, this will be 2, this will be 3. That should be good. So if we go and hit play, which follow that true, we click this. No, we're wrong. Well, we click this. That's correct. So yeah, that works now. We can make it match the correct index, or not the correct index. Make it match the. You can now answer a question. I think I'd like to make it to where if you click an incorrect one, well, I guess it also depends. Do we let them pick until they get it right, or is this like, do we tell them immediately? Well, that's another question I'm going to ask. So basically, if they get a question wrong, should it just explain the answer and progress to the next question, or should it like disable the button, give some whip or something saying they were wrong, and let them keep going until they get it right? This is we can keep track if they get it on their first answer. Alright, I think that's question been sent. So we head back into here then. Really, after the button's pressed, it really depends. You want the client to be able to say multiple things, which you might need to. I think it'd be cooler if like something like a couple lines of clipping, or it's like you hear the yada yada, then like, oh, you got it wrong because of this, and anyway, on to the next question. So let me think. We got the trivia manager minigame. These would really be string arrays then. And yeah, so basically make a private void, skunk quip. And then we give it a specific string array, which is the quips. So for this, this should probably be a core routine. Yeah, I think that a core routine. So then we start core routine, skunk quip, give it the correct quip array. The same thing for the other ones, that was we give it the incorrect quip array.
Time is an illusion that helps things make sense.
Wait 1 second, try to find a different song. We can vibe with this for now. Alright, so basically we're going to do skunk. So for each string quip in quips, we're going to do skunk quip dot, nope, not skunk quip, was it skunk text? Skunk response, no, skunk response. Response, if I can spell, dot text is equal to quip. Then we're going to do yield return new, wait 4 seconds, and we'll give it like 2 seconds between quips maybe. Probably should just make it a variable questions. I'll put it up here. Header, question, timing, serialized field, private, float, time between whips. That's not quick. This is gonna be quip timing. And for now, we'll say it's. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. This would be, instead of 3, this would be time between quips. So this should go through all the quips within like 3 seconds. And then afterwards, we'll just be like, make it skunk response dot text is going to be equal to blank. Basically, clear the text. So yeah, clear the text. We don't really need this here then. There's no point doing it twice. Basically, after this, we'll load next question. So then here, after we increment it, if current question is greater or equal to current questions dot length, or return early and to do end minigame. I guess we should really do like what minigame or stop minigame. Is that what it's called? Stop minigame. So I guess we'll put that in for now. It might work fine. Okay, so we head back in the Unity. We'll test out what we've done, but first we need to go into here and correct quip. Why is there 15? Did you admit like each character? So we got like, you got it correct! Exclamation point. Somebody call exclamation points. And then this will be like, On to the next question. So this will be nuh-uh. And then we'll answer right now onto the next question. I said I kind of like to be able to, like, basically like just like blur it out or disable it, you know, and have them pick multiple options. I think that would work better, in my opinion, than just going to the next one maybe. But it's ultimately up to the designer. I think I'm gonna try to convince her. Alright, so if we click this. Oh, well, you know, the time between clips is 0. You know, that might explain why. Whoa, why am I getting errors? Hello? Unity? Well, I'm not running anything. Okay. That was something. So now we go click this. It's like, nuh-uh. And 3 seconds pass by. On to the next question. Which, yeah, the minigame's over. Because... I mean, it is only one question for now. Robert's, you got it correct. On to the next question. Okay, so I did see there's another question being thrown around. So let's see, what kind of cat is known for being the largest size? I'll go with that one. So then we'll go trivia. Question 2. Question, what kind of cat is known for the larger size? There'll be 4 answers. I think this time the first one will be correct. I wasn't given like a correct one for this. It's the Maine Coon. I actually don't know the types of cat breeds though to put. What are some common cat breeds? Let's see. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get this pulled up real quick. We'll look it up ourselves. I really don't know. I don't have any cat breeds. See, do I not have window capture in this scene? This is the one to open up. Alrighty. I'll make this a little smaller. We don't need to take the whole screen. So let's look up common cat breeds. We have the Maine Coon, Ragdoll. We can do Siamese. Let's see what else is there. The American Shorthair, the Berman. We can go to Sphinx. Norwegian Forest, Russian Blue. I'm trying to think which ones I've heard about. Because that's what I'm going to base off of what the common ones would be. I don't want to use some like random like kind of find ones I've really heard of. Siberian. Well, Siamese cat. I do think I've heard the Russian Blue. We'll do that for now. Scottish Fold, American Curl. Oh, the Munchkin cat. I think I've heard that. We'll go Munchkin. We need one more. Oh, alright, bro. I did the wrong thing. Let's see. American Bobtail, the Japanese Bobtail. Ragamuffin. Could do Sphinx. Sphinx is probably the next most common one. It's the next one I know of. The Sphinx. Alright. So we got our 4 answers. The first one's our correct one's gonna be Maine Coon. So now we go to the trivia controller. Give them another question. Now we hit play. Alright, so we'll get this one right. You got it correct. We'll move on to the next question. On to the next question. What kind of cat is known for and what to change up tech stuff? You go that far. I see the large size with the Maine Coon. Yay, we got it correct. Alright, so this needs to be to bring this back decently. We'll put it there. That should be fine. Let's just test to make sure it actually updated correctly. I'll have to cover in first. So this next one should be cut off like right about here. Yep, there we go. So it's no longer overflowing into this white box. That works. Siamese. Nope, we got it wrong. Alright though, I feel like this is kind of done for now. I'm trying to see. Obviously we want ones for like changing. We want stuff that needs to be implemented still, but we just don't have. They might be able to change the skunk sprite. Let's see. I can implement that. That's not too difficult to implement. I actually don't know how I want to handle the changing of the skunk sprite because they could have multiple different sprites. I don't know if it's gonna be like in between. Well, I guess we have the correct and incorrect quip, which really have to work. We probably don't want the if we're going on the route of you get to select infinitely until you probably. Okay, I'll wait on the skunk sprite thing. I need to get more information on that. Really, we could still have a way to change it still though. So now let's just call it skunk instead. We also have a image, skunk image, and then we'll go ahead and make a method that's just like private void change skunk image. That's gonna be like, we'll give it image new image, and it'll be like, you know, to do. We need to go and change skunk sprite to new one. So I think this should be a sprite, not an image. Yeah, so I don't know exactly when we're going to use this, or how we're going to use this, but it's part of what we want. What else would we need to still do? I guess really here, we'll do encounter, plus plus. Whew, sorry, excuse me. I guess I need to actually figure out, because I just got thinking this skunk would like go between the different zones. I don't want a fam. Trying to get bands with a bang, got a plan of attack and a lack and a man draw a line in the sand. Oh, I guess we want a way to replay it.
chance, y'all grab my hand. Last dance, gotta take that one more chance. If I wanna be a star, gotta go like Van. Like boom, sedan. Yo man, everything I do on brand. Everybody following the kid with the ice down neck, cause they know it's a chain of command. Too sharp, don't glance.
So looks like a private bull to be like, are you replaying? We need some way to determine if they're gonna be replaying. Well, I guess really if we just have a no, that wouldn't work. I don't think what's the best way to handle all this is.
Yo, we're a bunch of pirates. I just gotta breathe in.
Well, hold on a second, I'm trying to find a song to go to. I have to scroll through it myself instead of just letting autoplay. There we go. Okay, so think quickly. Want to handle replaying? Basically, I need the way to tell is the second time you're interacting with this skunk in the same zone. And oh well, I guess we have a mini controller that will enable the skunk if it should enable it in the current zone. Then maybe on the skunk we keep track of replaying. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember how rigging my NPC system works, to be honest, or my NPC or my minigame stuff as well. It's been a long time since I've actually really worked in this game. Let's look at the minigame manager real quick. So I got the current minigame. Okay, yeah, it's just complete current minigame. I used to add stuff here. So I thought it'd be save. Or I thought it was saving. I just don't really know what this would do. This I'm really trying to wrap my brain around it. I really don't know what the best way to handle this is going to be. Probably passing it off to a new script. Basically like, hey, have you done this trivia? If you've done this trivia and you talk to him, then you can redo that trivia. As a second person.
Yeah, hey. Cause I can't do shit right, I can't learn my lesson. I can't do shit right, take antidepressants. Illness and welfare robbed my adolescence. My friends probably hate me, can't answer a message. Filled with anxiety, always be hiding me. Feeling inadequate's always what's driving me. Not a role model, that's not what I strive to be. Can't go outside, I'm afraid they'd be finding me. Paranoid about my privacy, yeah.
So I'm gonna write down because I keep forgetting. So we need a way to keep track of if the player has done the trivia in this zone before. If so, then we are replaying a second character. It's the same questions though. So then maybe instead of encounter, if we keep track of which zone we're in, and it's based off that. We have the skunk just chilling in every zone. So, let's see. Maybe instead of using encounter, we keep track of the current zone and base it off that. We basically need to save which zones have been done before. But we're gonna do that anyway. Do it anyway for this minigame. So maybe the trivia manager needs to implement the data persistence, I believe is what it is. So let's see, we'll need, I don't think we'll need update for anything. We need a load game method. I think it's void load game data. It's easy public void load game. Public void new game. Which, I mean, it's okay. So instead of, we'll need a private string for the current zone. This will be warehouse. And then we'll really need ones for private bool warehouse trivia done. Private bool, I think it's, I'm gonna call it the bodega. Bodega trivia done. And private bool park trivia done. It's false. Alright. So we need a public, I think it's a void save game as well. Save game, reference to game data.
You making games out here, boy?
Yeah, you know it.
Yes, sir. You still doing that dinosaur game?
This ain't the dinosaur game.
You ain't doing no dinosaur game? What you doing, boy?
I'm making a cat detective game. So it's really more of just a platformer where you walk around and find stuff. And play mini games.
Yeah.
That's really what it's become, pretty much. Alright, so this is not the right class. I have a new player. Here it is, the new player controller. This one I think does have saving and loading hooked up correctly. New game, okay. Let's reset this. Okay, yeah, so on Trivia Manager, new game, we need to set all these to false. Warehouse trivia done equals false. Bodega trivia done equals false. Park trivia done equals false. That's what it's gonna be. And then after that, it's not gonna be just doing that anymore. So we go to game data. So this number of jumps is really important. Last checkpoint position. So we'll make a public bool warehouse trivia on public bool. I guess actually we'll probably need a little tutorial thing I'll worry about that later, actually. Ooh, I do. We do need tutorial stuff. I'll worry about that for another time. We got Bodega, Trivia done, and Public Pool Park Trivia done. Like, I'm doing all this, but like I haven't actually got confirmation that we want to do it this way. It might just be one and done. I guess actually I could do it through NPC data. I kind of forgot about that. The NPC class has... Oh, where's NPC stuff? NPC class has stuff. We're saving and loading. We'll have to make an exception for this, I think. Sure, maybe it's not in here. I thought it was. I almost had this class where I save and load stuff for NPCs. Obviously, do NPC data somewhere. This side, you go into NPC data. This is inside of the dialogue handler. Okay. Yeah, so I'll have to make a special case for the skunk since he's going to be our roaming NPC. Maybe, possibly. I really need to ask this question before we keep going. So he would be traveling. With the trivia. With the trivia, he'd go to the next zone. Yeah, and you can talk to him. Then to... I guess it depends on the questions we want. Ooh, actually, I guess winner might just be one set of questions, actually, because I'm thinking. So, actually, it's basically like a one and done type thing. I think I'm overthinking it. I think I am vastly overthinking this NPC. So for now, I'm just gonna leave it as is. I don't think we actually need this to have all this. Because it might just be, I think it might just be, you just go through the questions once. I was thinking it'd be like going around and whatnot, but I don't think that's how it works. In that case, I think we are pretty much done then with this. Except for I also got changed in the skunk image, but I don't know entirely how we're gonna handle that anyway, so. Yeah, that's good. It only took us about an hour to get that done, and most of it was me overthinking and trying to implement features that have not been improved of yet, so. If we get a lot of questions, I may bring it up. It all depends, though. Oh, yeah, I don't really know what to do now, though. I guess technically there's the tutorial stuff, but that's really going to be more like when we actually have actual zone in that we can build and do stuff with, so. Feels kind of weird only doing an hour stream, but that's really all I need to do for this game. I am getting hungry, so I think I might get me something to eat. And then I may be back on streaming later today, playing some games with the boys. Not entirely sure yet. We'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this short game dev stream. I thought it was a more complex problem than it actually was, but I believe we covered pretty much everything we need to do so far that we know how to do. And yeah, hope to see you guys again next time. What was this? Oh, hey, Binkus.
What up, mate?
ABGLLL. Is that King Binkus Grinkleton? I see you to stop by. King Binkus Grinkleton the Third. My apologies. I thought those were L's, not like Roman numerals or counting. Have you been good, man? No, I guess I might as well do this while we're here. This shouldn't be too hard to go do. So we just need, like, I guess, I don't know how many we want to have. Like, it's a private sprite. This will be like your congrats sprite. Serialized field. This will be the incorrect sprite. Or then we also have like a neutral sprite, I guess. Private sprite, neutral sprite for now. We may have more than this. Not entirely sure. May not. So I'm gonna make a private enum skunk sprites. Yeah, let's call it that for now. I'm pretty sure it'll just be correct, incorrect, and neutral.
Welcome to Constellations, everybody.
So this will take in, let's have a new image. We'll take in the skunk sprite. This will be the new image. So if new image is equal to skunk sprite dot correct, then we'll do skunk image dot sprite is equal to I think it's what did I call that variable? What's the correct? I thought it was. Oh, congrats. I guess that should be correct, not congrats. Correct sprite. Correct sprite.
I was looking at a like a TikTok, and it was about like the felt like a military discount, and some people don't fucking use theirs ever. Why the hell are you doing this shit then? Fucking freedom, glory, nigga. I'm using my damn discount every chance I get.
That's the whole reason you joined the military, right?
Yeah, there's not gonna be a day I passes. I ain't gonna try to use that shit. And if I'm gonna use that shit when I ain't buying nothing.
Otherwise, if we're neutral.
Hello.
Like the neutral sprite. And I think that should do it. I think I have some default sprites, so we can go test this out. Between the last time I watched one of your streams or the Jump King stream, the engine that I used to make Jump King 2, I had a demo project that was a Jump King clone. Like the actual engine has like a Jump King clone, like I guess project. I don't know what you really call it. Template. But they really saw what you're doing and was like, you know what? We gotta do it ourselves first. But they really just trying to steal your whole flow. Okay, so I guess it'll be like change skunk image skunk sprite.neutral. But then mine has original level, so it is better. I mean, yeah. If there's just a one-to-one Jump King clone, then I mean, yours is better by default for having originality. So, guess for now we'll just change skunk image to skunk sprite. Correct. We'll just change the image here for now, just to test if it actually works. Incorrect. Then what we'll need to go do then, let's go back in once the unit gets unloading.
Want to
go
throw
here.
my pie. Throw the pie. Throw the pie.
You trying to play as Bugs Bunny?
Yeah.
How's that going for you?
Playing against Wonder Woman. It's not the best. I keep pulling the pie down, not really trying to.
Alright.
I gotta play as a Looney Tunes character.
Looney Tunes. You ain't playing Tom and Jerry?
Nick, you dumb bitch. As Tom and Jerry, we've been through this.
I think Tom and Jerry's were part of Looney Tunes.
Whole show.
I mean, they're both animated. They're pretty much the same.
I don't want to pull the pie.
Alright. I've got this default stuff in. It's made look a little weird when it changes, but we still want to make sure it actually works. He'll probably explain the rules and stuff, so he'll probably need some for that, but that'll come after I get more information about how it's gonna work. So you do this. That's not the right window. That should be the correct one. Yep, correct by blue ribbon. On to the next question. Go to the neutral, should be a feather. Yeah, now if I get this one wrong into Siamese, yep, it's a cheese buff, so that's working. Alright. That works. So I guess I can do the tutorial section real quick. So we're gonna do tutorial. We'll need a it's probably serialized. So I put it up here. The rest of the serialized stuff. Header. Tutorial. Private. It's gonna be a string array, which would be just tutorial prompts. I was rinsing everyone else's Unity layouts because I usually use the default because I just use the default layout and nobody knows, and nobody I know does. If I could read, yeah. I don't really know how you do either. I like my 2x3 because I'm pretty sure with the default one you don't have the scene in game at the same time, right? Like to me, I just love being able to see my scene in game at the same time. Like if I want to just see my game, I can just play maximize. There's really never been a time where I would need to see my scene as the entire screen, really. And like this stuff, I just like how my hierarchy and my project are very close together. Inspector, I didn't really like the 2x3 layout. I think mine's a little altered. Like, but I do pretty much use the 2x3. If I need to, I just split the center with the screen game. I guess that's fair. I mean, there is no wrong layout. Objectively wrong. I personally think there's ones that are wrong, but I think technically this has the old navigation. Yeah, I'm using just a 2x3 modified, so which is slightly different. This one I made, yeah, because 2x3, I absolutely don't know why they did this. Like the project being like this, no. That's the one change I made to my 2x3, is that the project is horizontal instead of vertical. I guess technically it limits the hierarchy a little bit, but not that much. Alright though, so we got the tutorial prompts. I actually don't know what to do for the tutorial prompts, so for now I'll just make some myself, I guess. Didn't I do tutorial stuff? Did I make it serialized? I did not make it serialized. That's why they're not showing up. If it was serialized, then I don't really need to see the game when I'm editing the scene. I mean, that is fair. I don't know, I just like seeing both of them at the same time. Because I find myself, there's a lot of time where I kind of want to see the scene, stuff in the scene, check stuff in the scene while my game is running. And I just like being able to see the scene for that. So we need some tutorial prompts. So this should be like...
You see they're making a new Life is Strange game, Rude?
Oh, yay! My favorite game series!
You hating on Life is Strange?
I had to buy whatever like the newest one was.
Oh.
For a class, for the narrative class, okay? I made it past the Gage, I couldn't make it past the first area where they gave me control. Like, I was still in the house walking around. I was like, this shit is boring as fuck. I don't want to play this anymore. So I just like spark noted it pretty much for the assignment. I forgot I didn't ever refund it though, so I still have it to this day. Cause I waited too long, but I do not like Life is Strange games now.
I've only I know they made more, but I only ever seen the first one because that's
I think there's 3.
No, the first one's good.
No, I think I had Life is Strange 2. I think there's 3 Life is Strange things, but I don't know if one's like its own game. I think one's made like a spin-off or something like that.
Yeah, isn't the one you had to get the spin-off? I'm pretty sure.
I think Life is Strange 2.
I don't even know what happened.
It had like the that was the dude tries from my brother, I think was the point of this one. Hold on, let me look at my library real quick. I'm pretty sure I have Life is Strange 2. Yeah, I have Life is Strange 2. Oh no, there's Life is Strange True Colors. Which is, I think technically that's the newest one, is Life is Strange True Colors. But I have Life is Strange 2. Which I have a total of 21 minutes in. And it's not getting any more than that.
Could just been a slow start, Rid.
Huh?
Could have just had a slow start, Rid.
Maybe, but I've never been into that heavy of story games. To where it's just a walking simulator plus story. Like I like Yakuza or Yakuza because there's fighting in it. I'm not just walking around and picking up stuff and doing story. I'm actually doing other stuff like combat. So that's the story games I like. I don't like just the walk around and hear story type games.
Yeah, I didn't play Life is Strange. I only saw someone play it.
I think I watched like Jacksepticeye play through it.
Yeah, the only one of those I've played is the first season of The Walking Dead, which is pretty good.
I never really watched the Walking Dead game. Seen a little bit, but I know it's like this root's like, you know, maybe that same people, I'm pretty sure. So it's like the same thing.
It's the same thing. I don't think it's been the same people though. But
I
it's
actually
pretty
think you're
much the same
right, because pretty sure Telltale Games is out of business now, and Life is Strange I think is still going on, so not the same, but it's like pretty much the same gameplay.
thing. Yeah, same premise. I played Detroit Become Human. I guess that one's also like that.
I have done some of that. That's what Catherine maybe played some of that, and it was okay. I wasn't really vibing most of it. It started getting a little more interesting, I guess, the part I was at, but like I don't really have a care to go play it again. So you know.
I played it twice.
I don't know. I just don't really like those types of games. So.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't like the story, you don't like the game, because it's not like there's the gameplay.
Yeah.
I just like the story of it.
I mean, the story is the story is the part that the conversation, like, you know, I actually was enjoying about Detroit Become Human. So, like, that was except for like I didn't really care for the android with the girl. That storyline, don't care for that.
That is the general consensus.
I like Marcus's interesting, and Connor's.
Marcus and Connor are the best. Yeah, even I'll admit playing it twice, especially playing it the second time. Her story drags. the girl. I don't even know what her name is.
I should just let her die off the bat. When they play more of a story.
It gets like more interesting in the end, but her starts off so fucking boring.
Yeah, trying to think where I was. I know with Marcus, the last thing I did was one of Marcus's, where it was like I just like got on the ship where like the androids were. Well, yeah, I just never been a fan of the walking simulator type games. I don't think I really can name one that I really enjoy. Normally there's something more to them. I like the, you know, like survival game or combat like in Yakuza or Yakuza.
Yeah, there's also a lot more going on in Yakuza in those games.
Oh yeah, the story has just been like on the up and up, really.
Oh yeah, I like Yakuza's story from the beginning. I thought it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I can confirm there are more than 5 chapters, so because I'm on chapter 6.
That's it.
Yeah, chapters like 3, well, like 3, 4, and 5 felt pretty short. So the longest part about 3 was me going around and doing like the 80 different sub stories I had as Majima. I did finally get his third dance or his third style though. And it's definitely his best one, I'd say. But man, I'm back on freaking Kiryu, and like his combat is just so much more boring than Majima's. I like all of Majima's styles over all of Kiryu styles.
Yeah, I haven't gone back to compare. I really like Kiryu's third style though.
I have started using Tiger a lot more as my base one.
Ever since I got his third style, I didn't pick another one.
I try to go about the dash. I'm just like, I don't really know what I liked in dash at this point because it just feels weak. Yeah,
I didn't like dash either.
Just I really liked it at first because it was like, oh, it's the cool one, you know, I'm like dodging and shit. But like,
it is cool.
But just like I feel like there's really like no combos or like you can't really use heat. So it's like it's nothing really exciting in that form. But yeah, all of Majima's styles working. I like the thug, you know, I can do the thug shaker on him. I got the bat.
Yeah.
And then his third one is very good for AoE. And so.
Yeah, it's not just if I got him to pull out another weapon one time in the bat.
How do I do that? I have a weapon on
I don't know how to recreate that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like oh, you compare weapon durability. I don't like I've equipped a weapon in both of them. I never knew how to switch to it. I learned how to use a pole, like a pole arm from the dude. But I don't know how to. I don't know how to switch weapons. The game does not explain some parts at all. So I am in fact President Kiryu now, though. So.
Yeah, I knew he would go up. I knew from what the game was. Because like, did you get the? You got to go back to the woman if you're past chapter 5.
Go back to the woman.
You know the grocery shop girl?
Uh-huh.
Because you'll be able to like own the grocery shop.
Oh yeah. No, I've only bought one of the basically they gave like a wall of text explain how everything works. I don't really understand how it all works, but I like went and I pretty much just did the quest to own stuff, and I haven't really been back then. Cause I've been doing the main stories and it's kind of want to get back to Majima. Because they really ended fucking chapter 4 on a cliffhanger, so. I don't know if Majima's about to be like freaking deranged or not. Alright there, so let's get this tutorial text going. Start tutorial.
Yeah, at first I was like, I want to get back to Kiryu, but then as my new story went along, I like it.
Yeah, so I was like, no, I want to know where Kiryu's story went, but then I was like, I want to go at the Majima story. They gave me my bro. I'm assuming it's gonna be every 2 chapters you swap, like you get the opportunity to swap between them freely. Because I do know that they meet up at some point, so. And specifically at the office, you get like the manager business is basically you can use like the phone there to swap characters. So I'm pretty much already setting up, and I've had multiple fights in chapter 6 where there's been like someone else helping me. So during the fight. It's like they're setting up, having them just walking around and stuff and helping you out. Well, I got this info back from our project lady. Okay, so we do want unique responses for every question. Okay. So in that case, we're gonna need to go into the trivia question. Have public string array. No, not string parser, string array. Correct responses.
How many times do you want your ass whooped, Jason? Jesus Christ.
Correct or incorrect responses. So then we go back into the trivia manager. Pretty much here, where we do correct quip, we want to do current questions at current question dot correct responses, and this for the incorrect responses. And I know this stuff works. I'm not gonna go and actually replace this stuff. It's gonna be kind of weird, I guess, and kind of just immediately skip to the next thing. But I know it works. We just gotta go and actually like put the clips and stuff in. So just while I'm here, then I can go get rid of this. I don't need that anymore. Tutorial though. Back to this. I guess we just pretty much do the same thing. Really, I might be best to like change the image stuff a little bit and have it to where like with each text is also inside of the trivia question, like have like a string of each of these have their own like correct sprites and whatnot as well. That may work better. That should be too hard to implement though when you go that route, so. I guess I don't really need to start the tutorial method. I just need to do skunk clip and give it tutorial stuff. So it said load next question. We start coroutine skunk clip with tutorial prompts. That might work. Let's see once you get some loading.
We can go gap for gap. Fuck that. We can go riz for riz.
You're on the brain rot side TikTok as well, aren't you?
Actually,
I think it's
I
on
saw
Instagram.
Perry the Platypus thing in the second part of that.
I've seen like so many. I saw this one post. There's like somebody scrolling through. It's like whatever like the main channel post them is. They had South Park, Rick and Morty, regular show.
I had
Family Guy.
that night I sent
All those
Mikey
jigsaw
and Jacob.
memes.
I sent you a fifth of them. I shit you the fuck not. For every one I sent, I saw 5 more. Like literally, I went 3 scrolls, and one of the things, one of the posts was, "Your final challenge: let your bit go through your phone."
Yeah,
and I saw every variation you possibly could fucking see.
Yeah, I've seen my variations I made, so.
I feel like I might have. They might have.
I made some
They might have
shorts. So.
they might have already been taken and put on the reposted. It was fucking horrible.
No, I'll upload one to TikTok so far, but they're both on YouTube, so.
All the comments are like, "Release me!"
Release me from this brain rot I have found myself in. I've been seeing a lot of Overwatch ones though, so.
I saw one for Overwatch.
I've seen both variations. The hell nah and the hell yeah, so. Alright though, the tutorial stuff did work though. I did see that. I'll do it again just to see again, but yeah, it does go through the text one by one. Which I think will work fine. This stuff needs to be disabled though actually first.
You'll find a challenge. Let your bitch stroke your bone. Oh hell yeah! Thank you, Jigsaw.
So if we want to handle that, maybe the best way of doing it. Every time we load the next question, we check if. I don't want to do it every time. Probably fine. Question text dot is active and enabled is false. Then question text dot is active equals true. Or I guess no, we set active true. Set active dot game object dot set active true. So I guess I need to go and do the same
Also,
thing here.
The Gigantoraptor is a copy of the Maywing, because the Maywing came first. They just, they took it away. It's Arc. Wild card. But the Gigantoraptor came out with when Ascendant came out.
The Gigantoraptor is cooler though. Cooler looking.
No. I mean, sure. The Maywing can fly at Mach 11.
Well, yeah, we have one, so. We tamed one. They're very buggy on the water.
Oh yeah, they can also swim.
They're very fast swimmers. They swim almost as fast as the pterodon sloop. So.
Yeah, and then they fly like twice as fast as a pterodon. As long as they're gliding right.
We'll just check the first binding. If that one's not enabled, then we'll know.
Oh hell no, y'all ass tweaking, J-Saw.
Game object not active in hierarchy equals false. If it's not active in the hierarchy, then or int I is equal to.
How many stands?
This should be answer buttons. So
I'll have to watch that one later.
I is less than.
Definitely made in heaven.
What's made in heaven?
Made in heaven. It just freaking. I said definitely made in heaven. I really probably. I was thinking of Golden Experience Requiem, but made in heaven can probably do it too. That's the Poochie stand at the end of part 6.
Yeah, what's it doing there?
It's like infinite speed. Yeah.
Well, it's not. You speed up with time, so as time progresses, you get faster yourself. But like at a certain point, just time resets, so really it's not infinite per se.
It is near infinite.
It's an infinite. It's infinite increase until it reaches the point where it resets. So.
At the very least, I don't think Gojo just couldn't even touch that stand at a certain point.
Do you think Gojo could?
I said he couldn't touch that stand. I don't think he'd be quick enough. JJK is not a fast first, really. They're at best like lightning timers. So, you know, speed of lightning, which is not the speed of light.
I don't know if power scales will agree with you on that one, Gage.
They do agree with me on that one. They're not light speed in fucking JJK, because there's literally a guy with lightning. And Gojo and Sukuna are like faster than that guy, but relative to speed. Like Sukuna still speed glitch Passimo and turned him into a fish fillet, but he was like they're in the same ballpark of speed. And I know there are a few stands that are way faster than that.
Way faster than me in heaven?
No, faster than just how fast Gojo is.
Highway Go-Go.
Star Platinum in the world are the first ones to come to mind. Just because some of the feats that Star Platinum are able to do. You could arguably put him faster than Light. Like specifically how Star Platinum was able to keep up with Silver Chariot after Silver Chariot lost an arm and got a boost by Anubis. Silver Chariot was able to catch the that guy who moved through beams of light through mirrors, and that is arguably a light speed feat, and he got faster like a few times when he was fighting Star Platinum, and Star Platinum still whooped his ass.
You give her the rat though. The rat that was keeping him with Jotaro.
The rat still looks good, Joe.
I mean, he's gotta be like lightspeed level by that logic, so.
The rat snuck attack him. But realistically, I mean, a lot of the argument for part 4 is that he's not at his like peak, hence why he can only go time stop for like a second or whatever. Because he's been out looking at starfish and dolphins.
He's not looking at bitches.
Meanwhile, he was fighting for his. He was not looking at no bitches. He was looking at fishes.
He had a child, so.
He did not care about that kid.
He may not care, but he still had a child.
Josuke might as well bet his kid.
I mean, Josuke was the better kid. He never went to jail, so
Exactly.
not for murder either. So
I can't believe she would get framed like that. Honestly. Actually, I feel like Jotaro would like the kid that went to jail better. Considering he himself went to jail.
well, yeah, but you know, he's changed since then.
Yes, he's not.
And he didn't go to jail for murder. He was just in jail because like he beats the people up. So
The difference is he actually did that shit. And Jotaro didn't even know she was in damn jail for until he went to go find her.
well, she should have called the should have hit the phone. If she was more important from birth, you know, he would stay with her. So
Nothing more important than starfish.
exactly. Alright though, so we've got the tutorial stuff done, I believe now. So I don't know exactly what's left to do. I guess the one thing we
You
can
know, needs
do
a can opener.
can add like a wind stuff. I really had to move this in the seating minigame to the other scene and make sure that this is all hooked up right. What was that?
Do you know how to use a can opener?
Use a cannon?
Can opener.
Oh, no.
Not even like the electric ones?
I could probably figure it out, but I never used one before, so
Yeah, I was thinking that.
ain't nothing I liked came from a can, so
Yeah, ain't no fried chicken in a can.
exactly. But once I make that, they'll all learn.
I can believe it. We can go. Yeah.
Well, until that day, won't learn. There's no need to learn.
I like tuna.
You like tuna?
Yeah.
Like Sakuna?
No. Tuna out of the can. I do like the tuna though. My glorious king. Quite literally soloed his own verse. The Gypto fans to this day are still coping. Like literally, Gojo himself was like, I probably couldn't have beat him in his real form either. and they're like, no.
No. The line.
Yeah, AJ loves tuna more than Gojo. That's why he had Gojo be like damn near the main focus for the first half of the series.
I do not know what is wrong. Right? There's not my.
Like Yuji didn't even do nothing cool until season 2, and like the end of season 2, having like substantial fights.
Ooh, wait,
Meanwhile,
actually, I do know
Gojo
what
was
the
like
issue is.
he had
I
a
think it
substantial
comes
fight every
from-
like 5 episodes.
Come from these, doesn't it? Yeah, the on-click stuff is broken.
But at the end of the day, he just wasn't the main character. Like, dude was really destined to die. They're just mad he quite literally got off screen. Bro was
He
yapping about
was
how he
stronger.
won, Bro was yapping about how he won, and then the next fucking chapter starts, and he's at an airport, talking to a bunch of ghosts.
Well, now he's back now, so.
Yeah, and people are making fun of Yuta because he's kind of getting whooped. But like, you know, dog is hopped on that character, and he needs to like learn it for a second. I mean, shit.
No time to learn. Let's immediately be good. Okay, so yeah, something has messed up though with this. Okay, I think
Yeah,
for
they're
this,
saying like regular Gojo would do better, but like Sukuna just has that slash on cool, like it's not even on cooldown no more. The one that cut Gojo in half. Like he had to make him bounding bow for that one, but he gets to do it now. Like I think, yeah, he would just probably kill Gojo even quicker in a 1v1.
Why is this seems to not work anymore? I don't know why.
Literally the only reason he did what he did was not because he had he could fight and beat Gojo either way. It's just he has to fight everyone else in the fucking cast after he beats Gojo. He already knew that.
That's
So
light
he had
work. No reaction.
I mean, yeah, that's why he had the plan. Pretty much using up Megumi's body, all his techniques and stuff, and then he was like, "All right, now a full revive, get all my shit back."
Let's see. I feel like I selected. Oh, what has happened? Why is everything broken again? 16 errors. I might just do start with Unity. Yeah, I'm gonna try restarting my Unity real quick. I'm still getting a lot of errors. I feel like most of them should not be happening. I don't know what is going on. Okay, we're back in. Will it give me errors again? If it does, something's really messed up. Okay. This doesn't work anymore though. This does not work. Seating controller. Hey, okay, I see why. Never mind, I get why. It's because I'm creating that. Where do I create selected animal? Selected animal. Where do I instantiate you? Where am I instantiating this component at? It's gotta be before check placement. Here it is, okay. Yeah, no, so we need to use the canvas. I think it's the I think I could just use the minigame area probably. Destroy, instantiate, minigame area. I think that should work. Now we're actually instantiating it under the canvas, I think. Actually, never mind. It needs to be see. We do have minigame canvas though. We can use that. Minigame canvas. So we can use that. Not transform. And that should work now. So once it's loading, we should be back to hopefully this is working now. Then I can move these into the other
Reed, what you know about that tuna with mayonnaise and relish on some crackers?
I know absolutely
Right
nothing
there, boy.
because I don't eat tuna. So I really know nothing about that.
That's what makes my head, Reed. That's good eats.
Oh yeah, I still haven't added the when you added this either. Let's go get the win UI from Jigsaw, I suppose. Then let's go back into seating minigame.
To complete the onboarding process, you will want to check the instruction manual and sign into your ship's computer terminal. We trust you will be a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Great asset for the
Okay, this is solidly off center.
We trust you will be a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Great asset to the stay on the job.
Is this not the entire screen? Why is this not taking up the same?
Make yourself at home. Welcome to your first day on the job.
If an entity has come in contact with a crew member, please refrain from immediate self-defense. Instead, attack the crew member with the following. Is the entity aggressive?
I don't know why. This is acting weird.
Are you dead? Do you need assistance? If the answer to all of these questions is yes, you'd begin your self-defense measures. If the crew member is stressed, strike a question like, how was your day? Thank you and happy travels.
Okay, so this should work though. I think we go into here, give it seating controller, and this will be stop minigame. I think that should work. So I was going to change. If we go back into here, the trivia manager. Scroll down. Stop minigame. This needs to be minigame complete, I think. Instead, because that'll pop up the Win UI, which you then click on the then in the minigame. Because that sounds right to me in my head. But first, let's go get this in. So I'm gonna go. I guess I can prefab out of this.
We trust you will be a great asset.
Make the seating minigame and the seating minigame controller. Then we go into the quest scene. And it's under. Oh, I am on the right scene. Apologies. Go to player minigame canvases. And we add in the seating minigame canvas. That's. Oh, I caught. No, I don't want the scene. How do I undo? Undo? What have I done? Unload scene. Okay, there we go. Never actually know. I didn't know you could do that. Seating minigame canvas. That goes there. Win UI should be disabled by default. That should always be disabled by default. Then we go. We're getting the seating controller. How do I handle this before?
I always forget that Pikachu and Chopper are the same voice actor.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I put on the NPC. That's how it works. Okay, so I don't need a seating controller, actually. Forgot, I go on the NPC, like this NPC, instead of doing memory, I want you to do the seating stuff, so... Okay, if I go here, really I just go put the seating controller on, I don't need to actually copy it over. Go to seating minigame manager, this up here. Okay, so then for the seating minigame manager, we need minigame canvas, that's that. Win UI, that's that. Minigame area, yeah, let's find that for now. Animal prefab. Let me go get this one. I actually know which one that is. Levels. Level 1. Level 2. Carnivore button. Sorry, I see the buttons. Carnivore button. Herbivore button. Omnivore button. I believe it's the same thing for this text. So herbivore text, carnivore text, and the omnivore text. So if I remember Cosmos correctly, that should be able to load in now. Hopefully get no errors. Ooh, that's an error. Variable levels of seeing minigame manager has not been assigned. Oh, well, that's because that's what I probably read the other one, the old team scene manager. Let's see. Let's go ahead and load this in now. We'll just load game. Why not? I think I took E. Nope, I do F. The line badger. I'll be with the shore. Agree. Thank you. Oh, oh. So this is an object. Memory manager 63. What is this problem now? Selected pieces at current piece index equals piece. Why is this pop up though? That's not the one. Okay, actually, I think it doesn't care which one it pops up first. Or it doesn't care if it's not enabled. It just chooses the one that's on top. So let's see if this will work. I have to investigate that problem with the memory manager. Oh, I didn't actually complete that quest. Hold on a sec. I gotta do new game. New game. Hello, I'm Badger. Let me with this shore. Agree. Thank you. And now we get to play this minigame. No, this is working. That's because I didn't assign these buttons. I forgot. I gotta actually assign these buttons to the NPC thing. NPC sitting minigame manager. Button pressed. Same for all this. I'll give it the NPC. Sitting minigame manager. Button press, should all be good. Then we go into placeable animals. Hold on, let me collapse these so I can just get just this. NPC. See minigame manager. Animal selected. Okay, I think this should work now. Hello, Badger. Agree. Yep. Now this works. Boom. Boom. Herbivore. But the omnivores are. I need to make it to where. Okay, I should make that a little better to where I don't hit the button every time. Continue. I don't think I hit this. what does this button do actually? It doesn't do anything, that's why it was broken. So I think though if we just give it trying to think, my apologies. It's easier than NPC. See minigames. Stop minigame. Now let's give this one more try and hopefully this will work. If it works, then we should be able to bring in the trivia minigame next. Agree. Boom, boom, boom. We'll do 3 carnivores, 3 omnivores, and the herbivore. And because out of range of non-negative numbers. Okay. Okay. That's because we tried to update next level. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, I know just use my apologies. Hotkey works like okay, so we see the return here. That's the whole issue. Is that we're doing this and then we're continuing to go do more stuff, so update text, but I think they should fix it. Alright, so seating minigame. I didn't mean to do that. What did I do? Oh. That's why I've minimized out of Visual Studio. Minigame complete. So now let's go bring the trivia minigame over. What do I have copied? I don't have not anything for it. Either you'll get the win UI. See, that works fine. I don't know why that one wasn't sized right. Oh, I guess actually this works because I changed the sizing on it. Also, let me go get the jigsaw one. Then I go to trivia. Once again, not the actual size we need. I don't know why. Why are you not the size of the entire thing? By canvas, I don't know. I don't know why that doesn't work exactly. Looks like I'll resize this for now. Top. Let's do more to the left now. Oh, more to the right. Okay, this is interesting. Let's go to the bottom. No, I need more on the top. Okay, they're kind of fighting with each other. I see. That's now full size though. Now needs to be disabled. We go into prefabs. Make a trivia folder. Put this in there. So now we go back to the other scene. Here is the minigame canvases. Go into the prefabs trivia. And we go disable this. We'll make the other NPC have the trivia manager. Trivia manager. Make it the top. Make it the top. There we go. Minigame canvas, trivia minigame, win UI, question text. Question text, skunk response. That's not the right one. Correct sprite. I'll just go choose some random ones again. Doesn't really matter. Skunk image. So there it is, skunk image. Answer buttons. Grab all these answer buttons, throw them in, they get button text on their own. Way to go to the scripts, trivia, counter questions, encounter 1, encounter 2. Oh yeah, we had tutorial stuff. It's just like, hey, this is my trivia game. Answer the questions correctly to win. Good luck. This might cause some trouble though. Oh, I forgot next to the buttons first. Good thing I noticed, but because actually, I don't see any console errors. Maybe it won't be fine, just because I was getting some stuff before I set up to be. But actually, nothing that worked. Actually, never mind. Back what I said. But we do need to go set the button, all of this stuff, to NPC 1, Trivia Manager, button pressed. And then we do 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, actually worked for me. That should be it. Now we give it a try. We'll see if this works. I'll do new game just to be safe, even though that should be fine. Hello, I'm Bowder. Hello, this. Thank you. Okay, that went through everything pretty fast. How does that make you? I don't know if this is an object. What? I know I said set the Win UI on this. Let's see, line 41. Touch quest name. Oh, I think. Why is it not switching my scene? Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that again. I think it's because I don't. No, I should actually don't do it here. They don't do it. Attached quest. No. Attached NPC. NPC. Attached NPC. I don't get this. Go to the memory manager. Do I do it here? Oh, attach NPC. I guess I could do this out of here as well. I don't know why I don't do this out of here. And then also saw the trivia manager as well. I gotta do this out here. That might work now. Then I'm surprised the minigame worked. I didn't think I had that in there before. That's also, I guess, we don't want to do this on start. We do this on, so we'll do like public override, start minigame, which we'll do base.start minigame, and then we'll go do this as well. Start with tutorial text. I think that should work. Give this a test. Swerving in a burgundy whip, sipping these nerds filled with bliss, hitting each other with quips. We just talking shit, that's on the regular. Might just hit her with that. I go over here. I'm Badger. Agree. Thank you. Here's my trivia game. Check who's to win. Good luck. Routes already born. Maine Coon. Okay, I think I just didn't set that to be. This needs to be set to. Hold on. Continue. Needs to be set to NPC 1. Trivia manager. Stop minigame. Alright, that should be good. So I'm gonna quit this up, but thank you guys for watching. I want to end the stream this time. Maybe some of the because I am getting hungrier now. It's another hour. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, and yeah, hope to see you guys again next time.
See ya.
Bye.